let's go over here.
Does this guy hang out with Sam Brinton?
I don't know what you're insinuating, sir.
Okay, check his. I want to see the tag on this guy's suitcase.
Yeah, I don't think that's your suitcase, ma'am.
Or whatever, yeah.
Incoming Republican Congressman George Santos under scrutiny for resume discrepancies. Now, that's putting it really fucking lightly. So kudos to CNN, which I don't say much, for being so light-handed on this headline.
Yeah, well,
resume discrepancies does not begin to fucking describe what this man has done. Okay, so let's just read through this for a second. Also, let's just take a quick. Let's just drink him in for a minute.
I know. Well, he looks hilarious. I've never seen him like he just looks nuts. Sometimes you just see right through a person's fucking weird orange skin and directly into the deranged soul that lies beneath.
Yes,
and it's like you know,
and he's got a gingham or houndstooth tie. So that's
he's a gay Republican.
Yes, gay Republican.
Now, when did that become something?
It's in the works.
They were always around, but they were just always getting caught with like a 15-year-old in a hotel. You know?
And saying they weren't gay,
right? And
they were never out,
and then like passing all kinds of like
legislation
and shit. Yeah, right.
So let's read through this. Republican Representative-elect George Santos may have misrepresented parts of his resume. A CNN review of his public statements confirm.
I bet he's not actually even gay.
The New York Times on Monday, citing public documents and court records, first reported that key parts of Santos' biography were either contradicted or not supported by evidence. A CNN review of claims Santos has made about his education and employment history found the same discrepancies. CNN has reached out to Santos for comment. The Times report says Santos did not respond to repeated requests to furnish documents that would help substantiate the claims while campaigning. The discrepancies raise ethical and legal questions for Santos as he prepares to officially take on his role as a lawmaker in January as part of the new Republican majority in the House of Representatives. Joseph Murray, an attorney for Santos, told CNN in a statement that the Times was attempting to smear the congressman-elect with defamatory allegations.
You just have to say that, right?
I mean, obviously, what are you going to say? Yeah, fuck, you got us.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all bullshit.
It's time to circle the wagons. The whole fucking routine. It's always the same, dude.
You got us.
And nothing matters, yeah.
So, let me pull us up there so everyone can see our fucking hot bods.
Hey, guys. So
Joseph Murray.
What were the claims that he made that was...
So Santos represents the kind of progress the left is so threatened by. A gay, Latino, immigrant, and Republican who won a Biden district in overwhelming fashion by showing everyday voters that there is a better option than the broken promises and failed policies of the Democratic Party, Murray said. Now, Santos' biography has at times listed an education at Baruch College and New York University, earning degrees in finance and economics. An NYU spokesperson, John Beckham, told CNN the university's records do not reflect that anyone with that name having ever attended NYU. A spokesperson for Baruch College told CNN it could not find a record of anyone with this name or birthday ever attending the school.
Okay, good start.
That's number one.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah.
Now... here's the thing I don't like. It's how mainstream politicians have learned like conspiracy theory arguments, but they do it so wrong. You know, it's like now this is like their defense. Always like, well, this is clearly the work because it threatens their
their narrative is being threatened by our powerful position.
God. That's my gig, and you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, don't try to paint George Santos as a top G.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Top G's are going down right now, not fucking this guy. All right. Let's get back to this. Yeah. Now, on a biography of Santos on the National Republican Congressional Committee website, he claims that he received degrees from New York University and Baruch College. CNN found that Santos specified in at least two separate interviews in the fall of 2020 that he received an MBA from NYU. Too many initials.
Yeah,
zoned out. I almost started drooling.
Yeah.
Adding in one interview that he had
an STD?
Zero debt from his undergraduate and graduate studies. A review of his campaign websites, however, does not show references to a master's degree. Santos' campaign biography also included mention of experience at the financial firms Citigroup and Goldman Sachs.
Oh, yeah. Well, why not aim big?
But both told CNN they had no record of his employment.
Aim high. Sorry. Yeah.
So
all right.
So his entire resume of work and school so far, unable to be substantiated by the institutions that he claims to have been at.
Who is this guy?
He's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah. Okay, I'm digging it. Is there more or what?
Yeah, so a search of the developer organization. CNN also confirmed that Santos listed on his 2022 financial disclosure a salary of $750,000 this year, and last at the DeVolder organization, which Santos has claimed is a family firm managing $80 million in assets. A search for the DeVolder organization found that the business was not registered in Florida and was most recently temporarily deemed inactive by the state after failing to file the required annual reports. A website or LinkedIn profile could not be found, and Santos failed to report any of the clients he served in his financial disclosure.
So nobody thought to check any of this out.
This is what people are saying
before he got elected.
So the Democrats or the opposing party is supposed to do something called op recon or like op reek or something. It's like some opposition recon where they check the claims made by the candidate that is opposing their candidate so that they can see if any of this is, unsubstantiated or overblown.
Okay.
Well, apparently nobody did that here.
Yeah.
Because this dude's fucking lied about
Yeah, that's just one of those things that they probably, they're just too lazy to fucking even figure out at times. They're just, whatever.
I don't even get what the fuck. Santos also claimed he founded and ran his own charity called Friends of Pets United.
It's still going.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But no such organization was found in the IRS searchable database, nor in the registered charities in New York State and Florida. The nonprofit supposedly ran from 2013 to 2018, according to a story from a local newspaper, the Queen's Gazette, announcing Santos' first run in Congress in 2019.
I mean, this is fucking crazy. This is like...
This guy's fucking a nutcase, man.
I can't believe. Yeah, see, I mean, like I said, I haven't really. It's so hard to fucking look at politics a lot of time, but I'm like, these things make it worthwhile.
Oh yeah, this is the gold. This is what all the pannon's for.
Because
you're shaking around the dust.
Just
and that shit.
Yeah, right.
You get a nugget once in a while.
This is the keef.
Yeah.
But no, I love these things that just show you how fucking stupid this entire world.
The whole system.
Like how none of it is.
You just get to make up everything.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
And dude, imagine.
Also, apparently, he said he was Jewish, and he's not. And then when confronted about
that's
it,
the ultimate sin.
But when confronted about it, he said that he meant like Jew-ish, like he's down with the Jews,
like Jewy.
I swear to God. Yeah, that was his explanation. Like, no, I meant like Jew, like hyphen-ish. Like, I'm down with Jews.
What?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Also, that's not what that means.
No.
If you were,
also, Jewish means like, something.
Yeah, but if you were like, I'm like...
Jewy.
Well, that would be, yeah. But
what if he said stingy?
He should have just been like, no, I just meant I was cheap.
No, I'm frugal.
You guys misunderstood me. Yeah. I didn't mean I'm actually Jewish.
What I meant was I ran a bunch of media corporations.
Yeah, right. He's like...
And then he winks at Kanye.
Don't act like you guys don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I meant. Not actually Jewish.
Do you want to be fired? The reporter's like, actually, I don't.
No, I mean, he might as well. Like, what? How do you think you're going to fucking get away with this?
Nobody knows. It's the fucking pure insanity.
And this is the Jussie Smollett, the whatever. There's like a handful of examples where it's like, dude, how fucking crazy.
I'm gonna bring up a video because this I found fucking great, and I don't know, we'll probably get taken down for this, but
okay.
But yeah, this was
fine. I'm game.
Yeah.
You know what?
So I'm gonna let the ad here. Yeah, turn me down. I'm gonna let this ad.
If they cancel us.
But I found this funny because I've always been a big fan of Tulsi Gabbard. The left started hating her, which she was a Democrat for the longest time. Should have been their front runner rather than
she
Kamala
was really
Harris.
Popular. Yeah.
And then the machine wanted Kamala Harris in power or in a position. And
why do I think she's a libertarian? Is that not right?
She always sort of leaned centrist.
Okay.
But she ticked all the box. Woman of color, war vet, multiple tours, left, left of center. Like, they should have been fucking clamoring for this. This is like what they needed. And so instead of
She wasn't the right stooge.
yes, and so during the the what is that the running the up to try what is it called the
primary?
prelim, the primary.
Yeah.
I'm thinking prelims.
What is the running of the?
Because all I watch is fights.
Yeah.
Like,
what is the stare down called in politics?
It was like the weigh in, but it's after that.
Oh wait, did I even get that right?
There's
the fucking stare at each other part.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a stare. Yeah, that's
like a face off or something.
It can be called many things.
Okay. What do they usually call it? I feel like an idiot right now. What is it? Stare off.
Yeah,
the staring.
Yeah, they weigh in and then they're like put together and
extended eye contact.
Yeah.
Those things are so awkward.
The seduction.
Like,
the seduction.
I don't even like watching those most of the time. I'm just like, this
what
is
if they
fucking
called it the seduction?
weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable seeing those. I don't know.
You know what? Give me one more click alike.
Yeah. What's the part? What's the part in?
I think that's
that
actually going to be better.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, but farther.
What's the part in the MMA when they fucking seduce each other?
Yeah. But yeah, but then when during the Democratic primaries, she went ahead and brought up Kamala Harris's record as the head honcho over in California, where she was denying people DNA evidence that would have exonerated them from crimes.
Oh, yeah.
Laughing about how many people she had put behind bars for drugs.
I like how that was a giant scandal. That fucking it's like what? Well, is it?
What did you?
Because
what did
nothing happened. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, she's still one step away from her finger on the button. As they say.
Yeah, but Gabbard, but so then
means,
eventually Tulsi Gabbard is basically ousted from the Democratic Party. And so, but this is what I was going to bring up on here is this is proof because people are like, she's just a Republican in Democrat clothing, all this shit but this guy's a Republican. Right, and a much needed voice and vote in the House. Right.
Okay.
This is George Santos.
Oh,
so
sure.
a lot of the Republicans in there are not calling him out on this shit. So this is apparently
without that one Republican vote in New York, all would be lost.
No, honestly though, it's like they need that to like get him to be the Speaker of the House, like a Republican to be Speaker of the House. It's very like fragile.
I'm sure there's some kind of tangible,
it's some dumb shit.
Yeah, whatever.
So. But let's take a look at her confronting this gentleman, George Santos.
All right, so we Tulsi Gabbard on what?
On Fox
Carlson?
On Tucker, yeah.
Okay.
President Washington has created a culture where it's acceptable to lie to further your own interests. Just try not to get caught. I should know. I served in Congress for 8 years. But even when these politicians do get caught, people just shrug their shoulders and move on. No big deal. No.
I'm going to bring up this white streak in her hair, and it just dyed black.
Is that natural, you think?
It is, yeah.
I thought that was a style choice.
No. That's
really?
she's Hawaiian and a little bit skunk.
How interesting.
Yeah, she's got a little skunk in her. But
her uncle, Senator LePew.
Yes.
But yeah,
war hero.
Yeah,
and also notorious cat rapist.
That's natural, really?
Yeah.
Why would it grow like that? That's weird.
It happens.
Huh.
I'd almost have one of those actually if I grew my hair out again. And
I find it to be striking myself.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I find it obnoxious, and I want to strike her.
I kind of like it. Well, okay. I'm also into that.
Somehow I find that striking and alluring.
But it's not because of her hair. It's just it's a whole other thing.
It's an issue I've been working on.
Yeah, no, she's pretty though, huh?
No, and that's the other thing. Is she's So, and she's also fucking super cool.
Dude, I would have.
She's been on Rogan many times.
Way rather fucking look at her than that ghoul.
Oh, Kamala?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. The hyena?
Yeah.
Consequences. A few examples. Dick Blumenthal lied about his military service. And of course, Elizabeth Warren. She lied about having Native American heritage.
Yeah.
So no one should be surprised that the American people don't trust these politicians. They've got no faith that those
I'm going to skip
in
ahead.
Congress.
Yeah.
We know. We already prelimmed this, buddy.
You're just saying everything we already said, lady.
But in an interview with the New York Post,
Santos
now says, quote, I am Catholic. Because I learned my maternal family had a Jewish background, I said I was Jew-ish. There are other accusations.
Yeah, that was it.
Now we have the opportunity to hear directly from George Santos himself. This is his very first.
You can't hear a hyphen is the problem. I get what he's saying. Yeah.
George Santos joins us now.
Here he is, folks. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, not that one.
We're gonna give this commercial a spin.
Yeah, fuck
and,
this.
and yeah, some fucking guy working on a car.
Yeah, and we're back. And here we go. And here's the liar himself.
Congressman-elect Santos, thank you for joining us.
Now look at his
today.
demeanor right off the bat. He looks like a fucking catty bitch.
Well,
He looks like somebody that would lie to get his way.
he has the eyes of a serial killer.
Of a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the
those
lips
are like
of a fucking
dude,
supermodel.
You wake up like, yeah. and the posture of a soldier.
Yes. All right, I'm voting for him too. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
you know what?
I don't care what he lied about anymore. I'm sold.
Whoa, and also the ears of like an elephant or something. Look at those fucking ears, dude. Holy shit.
I love it.
But no, what I was gonna say is, this is like the face, like when you.
all the better to hold him with.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
This is like when you wake up in a secret room in the subway somewhere, and you're like strapped to a fucking old hospital bed, and this guy is the one coming at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's
"Hello."
gonna like torture you to death for sure.
Do you
Like, look
remember Mr. McGuire?
Yeah.
Yes. We have some issues. You haven't paid him his money yet.
Dude, this guy is a sociopath.
Yeah.
100%.
And he's like taking out metal, instruments.
Maybe it's good we don't have a lot of exposure. I think we could get fucking sued all the time if we had, like,
yeah. We need that
Just go out and
license.
make
We need that insurance.
Just make wild affirmative claims
today.
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some talks of insurance earlier. Yeah.
Libel insurance. Anyways,
I think he was kind of worried about that.
yeah. All right, let's go on.
The first question I really want to ask you, now that all of this has been revealed, is what does the word integrity mean to you?
Well, Tulsi, thank you for having me. You know,
shit.
To answer your question, integrity is very important. And like I said to the New York Post, embellishing
What
my
does it
resume
mean,
was a
though?
mistake.
What does it mean? Because the meaning of the word actually matters in practice.
Of course, it means to carry yourself in an honorable way. And I made a mistake.
No, I don't think
and
so.
I think humans are
I
flawed.
don't think that's a
and we
good
all make
definition at all.
No.
You're talking about like posturing or fucking
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you could do that and still be lying all the time.
Yeah, right. Like that's an interesting way to put that. To carry yourself,
Carry yourself-
not to live or act in an
Yes.
honorable way,
Yeah.
to look
But to
honorable.
look like
Yeah.
you are.
That's integrity, right?
Yes, to have the image of one who has integrity is integrity.
That's yeah.
no.
Yeah, basically.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I wish I had a button. You have one. Let's give him a boing or something. Yeah, there you go. Honk.
All right.
All right.
You son of a bitch.
I think we can all look at ourselves in the mirror and admit that once in our life we made a mistake. I'm having
Okay, wait a minute. Don't.
We can all look at what did he just say?
Don't-
Can you back that up a couple seconds?
Yeah. This is his explanation.
Did he just say we can all look ourselves in the mirror?
Well,
and
because
admit
he's
I made a
saying that
mistake?
we're humans and humans are flawed. This is his fucking go-to.
Yeah, fucking what a sociopath.
Yeah,
Holy
okay,
shit,
hold
this guy is
That
good.
the word actually matters in practice.
Of course, it means to carry yourself in an honorable way. And I made a mistake. And I think humans are flawed, and we all make mistakes, Tulsi. I think we can all look at ourselves in the mirror and admit that once in our life we made a mistake. I'm having to admit this in national television for the whole country to see, and I have the courage to do so because I believe that in order to move past this and move forward and be an effective member of Congress, I have to face my mistakes, and I'm facing them.
Now, imagine...
What a psycho.
Yeah, imagine looking in the mirror at yourself and thinking you made one mistake in your life.
Yeah. This is the mistake. And I'm taking ownership of it. But like also, who do you think why does this work? That's the fucked up thing is like why does it like you wouldn't if this was a one-on-one thing and somebody like told you that many like I don't know what would like somebody you were in business with.
No.
Lied that many times.
That
about
dude that
something?
was managing over at the bar that you worked at. Remember that guy got caught up in every fucking story that he had was a complete lie?
Oh, I forgot about him.
Remember
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened to that dude? He left. He got
Right.
run out because he's like got caught and he was like, "Oh shit!
Oh, everything you ever said
Everyone
was a
knows
lie.
that
Yeah.
everything I've said till now is a lie."
He claimed that Jay Cutler
flipped him off,
and then he was showing everybody a picture of Jay Cutler flipping him off, and then somebody looked on
it was
Google.
Elisa. Yeah, like a month later, 2 months later, she started putting one, 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
It was like,
What a
wait minute,
weird
this
lie
guy
that
seems
was, dude.
very
Yeah.
like he's lying constantly. And she looked just that one thing up, and sure enough, That picture was everywhere on Google. That was
Yeah,
just
it was
that
like
was a photo
picture
op.
that he just downloaded and
Yeah.
put on his flip phone back
Yeah.
then. But yeah, no, sorry. The fuck were we at with this?
Hold on, let's look at some of this.
All right, what are the
let's
pe-
look
what
at
do
some of
people
yeah,
think?
let's look at some of these comments because this is funny.
Oh yeah. Okay. No.
yeah.
Before
You
that,
go
what I
on.
was gonna say was like, well, the fucked up part is that like you would never let somebody dodge a fucking an issue like this in your personal life.
No.
You'd be like, who the fuck do you think you're talking
Yeah,
to?
yeah,
You think I'm
yeah.
an
What, do you
idiot?
think I'm a fucking idiot?
Right,
Fool?
but this works for some reason on a national level to a certain extent.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people are going to see this guy as a total psycho, but there's enough out there that are going to be like, no, you know what?
I don't care.
Yeah,
he seems fine.
No, he seems contrite. And,
Well, there's going to be enough on the right because it's so fucking
because they have to.
polarized at this point. The right and left don't give a fuck anymore. They're like,
No.
well, is he a Democrat? Then I don't care.
This is how you get
This
Hitler.
is how I want. Yeah,
this is how it
you get
happens.
So,
If you want Hitler, this is how you get
now
Hitler.
we got Jeremy Virgin. You really need to get all fucked up and paint something on that wall behind you. Okay,
That's what I've been saying. Yeah,
Cadence,
yeah.
what the fuck is up with the desk, boys? I'm late to the party, and this desk is whack.
What
she
the fuck
says.
are you talking about? Do you not see our crest?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking
These
about?
are the
Katie?
sacred Radioville swords of the lords.
We pulled those both out of stones.
Yes,
at
and-
different times
I
to
mean-
be anointed. The fucking
to be fair,
personalities.
to be fair, it was a pile of gravel, but still.
Yeah,
You know,
and we had
I mean,
dropped them there drunkenly.
right.
the
we
night
were
before.
we were really tired.
Yeah, I
And,
mean,
yeah.
whatever. The shrooms had something to do with it. Now, Matt says her little white strip of hair is hot as fuck. He looks like he's trying to do the Blue Steel look from Zoolander. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Oh yeah, I don't really remember that one.
Mike says, I am blackish. I like fried chicken.
All right, guys.
Zoolander. Matt says, yes, I knew the look, but not the model giving it. And then Mike says, he's a merman. Okay. So that being said.
Okay, I can see him as a merman
Yeah,
for sure.
no,
yeah,
100%. Especially in
oh,
this,
you know what?
yeah,
well,
yeah.
that is what a kind of face of a fucking a merman would have.
Now, this
yeah.
is a fucking the weirdest coincidence, but I was just told I was a merman like 2 nights ago by a girl that I was chatting with.
No. She,
That I know.
You misheard. She said murderer.
Oh, yeah.
That was different. Yeah.
No, that is very weird that everyone's saying merman. I haven't heard the fucking word in decades, and then I was just told I was a merman, and then now you guys are saying that. So, anyways,
A lot less tempting of a myth for lonely sailors was the merman. You know, for some reason
I don't know.
they did want to fuck a fish lady.
yeah, I was
But-
yeah, for some reason they wanted to bang a half fish bitch.
Yeah, I don't know where that
Yeah,
ever
it was
became
never,
a thing.
Never a
but-
good legend.
Yeah,
All right,
I
let's-
know.
let's- yeah.
As far as
Idiotic.
legends go, yeah, I mean,
Not one of the better ones.
Let's do a little better this time.
I washed up on the shore, and sure enough, my dick was in a fish, but I thought it was a mermaid. I didn't know it was a fish. That's how it started.
Like, what did she look like? A lady with legs, but she had scales and
No.
no legs, no vagina,
Pussy.
just
Yeah.
a big fish tail,
yeah, and a cloaca.
and then a shell bra, and what?
Yeah, I had to
saw-
find underneath one of her scales was a hole.
Yeah,
The eggs came out of it. It was caviar.
and you liked this, huh?
Yeah, no.
Okay. no.
But I'm going back.
But a man at sea's got to do what he's got to do.
But I do enjoy caviar from time to time now.
Yeah.
He just reminisces. All right, let's get back to Merman and fucking Skeletor's chick. What the fuck was her name?
The reality is that I remain committed to doing everything I set forward in my campaign. I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fake. I didn't materialize from thin air.
Okay, now wait a minute.
you
wait a
can't
minute, wait a
say
minute.
that
Yeah.
you-
You
I
can't just say you're not a fraud after you just were a complete liar and a fraud.
Yeah, you big time phony.
Yeah, you phony. But
this
yeah, that's
guy's fucking full of baloney.
He really is.
Yeah.
And I don't like to say that often. And I
know.
don't like to cast that sort of aspersions. But he is. He is full
Well,
of
it's a
baloney.
harsh claim in politics, but still,
It
I mean,
really
if
is.
you ask me, this guy's really, just a
He's
whole
full of
bunch
malarkey,
bunch
possibly.
of hot air.
Oh,
You
come
know?
on. Well, you look. I'm sorry, folks.
You know what I was thinking about too?
He's got us all worked up, though.
Imagine, dude, how many of the politicians of old just completely made their whole shit up.
Yeah,
And, like,
nobody could check it.
dude, back then you could fucking kill a hobo and just take his fucking identity. Or well, I don't know how that would help
And
in
get an
politics.
erection.
But yeah, kill a hobo and just do whatever that thing you need to do with him. them is, you know. But like, no, you get. What am I trying to say? Back then, you kill a young college kid on a train or something like that. You know what I mean? You'd fucking.
Nobody's the wiser.
You go to here's what you do. If it's like 1850 and you want to get in politics and you're just a scumbag,
yeah,
you fucking wait outside of
and you assume their identity
of like the fucking what was around back then, Oxford maybe. You wait outside of like the Oxford like graduation ceremony. And dude, you just follow one of them into some fucking weird beer party on a hill and wait till everybody gets drunk.
The good Mr. Ripley. That's basically the story.
Dude, that's easy. Yeah. And then now you got a college diploma. Now you're getting somewhere.
Matt Damon, a.k.a. Britton, Sam Britton.
Yeah, right. What did somebody say on YouTube? It looks like a less gay version of Matt Damon. But then now you got, whatever. But imagine how much, dude.
Oh, yeah, you could. Why, I once wrestled 14 bears, and once I beat them, I took their gold. And everyone's like, my God, this man's our new senator.
Now that I think about it, Abraham Lincoln was probably full of fucking shit, all those stories.
Yeah.
And
And Davy Crockett. Oh, you killed yourself a bar when you were only 3? Bullshit. In what foothills?
Right. In what? You
fucking give me some evidence.
You in what army, pal?
Yeah.
You know?
Daniel Boone step up for you.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, all right. Let's go fucking look at this lying sack of shit. But no, the point being, now that we've gone all the way off of the subject, the point being, you can't just say I'm not a fraud when you were clearly a fraud, and you can't just claim, no, I will still do everything in my power to make good on my campaign promises when everything else in your campaign was a fucking lie.
Yeah.
You can't say those two things. You have to just go away now. Right?
I don't know. This is what I started at the beginning saying. Is like, why does this work? I don't, whatever, dude. It makes me feel like CERN really fucked up this dimension or something.
Yeah, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, let's continue looking at her dismantle his arguments.
Worked damn hard to get where I got my entire life. Life wasn't easy. It didn't start off easy.
I'm sure it isn't easy keeping all those fucking lies straight on all of these interviews.
Yeah.
Nobody said it's easy. We said it's dishonest.
Yeah,
you fucking idiot. Nobody's saying that this is an easy thing to pull off.
This entire thing is so stupid.
You just lied your way into the fucking House of Representatives, and yes, that's a feat. We're saying, is it a good feat?
He just told a different type of. I mean, most people do that get there.
Yeah, but this one is like.
But this is crazy. Yeah, I mean,
it's insane.
This is like H.H. Holmes level, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, this is fucking just...
This is sociopath. That's really what it is.
He thinks it's, 150 years ago and you can just do this, This guy is...
Apparently he can because he's in Congress.
I guess, yeah, you can. You can do this.
Yeah, this is
fine.
This is fine, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
But not according to Hottie McHot stuff over here, who's on this freeze frame. I gotta tell you, very nice.
The more I look at her, I might have to check out.
She's got an allure.
Yeah, she's somebody I might have to start watching.
Yeah. Or even lookalikes in certain situations.
Like anyone that even looks remotely similar to her is fine. Whatever. I don't care if they're a fucking Nazi. I'll watch them.
Oh my God.
Yeah. As I've said it many, many times, I come from abject poverty. I made some mistakes, and I own up to them. And now I want to put this past me so I can deliver for the American people.
No.
Yeah,
the thing is, Congressman-elect, integrity means, yes, carrying yourself with honor, but it means telling the truth, being a person of integrity. And if I were one of those in New York's 3rd District...
This guy's a piece of shit, dude.
What a fucking scumbag.
God. Yeah. What else does it do? Dude, he's such a fucking lying sack of shit asshole that does not give a fuck.
Yeah, look at his fucking demeanor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The truth, being a person of integrity. And if I were one of those in New York's 3rd District right now that the election is over, and I'm finding out all of these lies that you've told, not just one little lie or one little embellishment, these are blatant lies. My question is, do you have no shame?
Okay, I'm going to bring that back because you have no shame.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah,
I can hear it. Yeah.
And if I were one little lie or one little embellishment, these are blatant
loud our headphones are.
lies. My question is, do you have no shame? Do you have no shame in the people who are now you're asking to trust you to go and be their voice for them, their families, and their kids in Washington?
And you see the way that he does not change facial expression. This is like... And
it's disconcerting, man.
So if you're in a regular fucking conversation where things have to make sense, and somebody goes, do you have no shame? You don't look blankly ahead and go, I see what you mean.
Are you fucking kidding
Let me
me?
just
Yeah.
tell you what I can do for the fucking idiots that still like me. You know, like you're like, well, no. Excuse me, I asked you a question.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you have any shame?
Great point. Thanks for having. And I just want to say, you know, it's
Yeah, go Wildcats.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck is going on here, man?
Yeah.
But this guy's demeanor and yeah, his facial expressions are fucking eerie. All right.
Tulsi, I can say the
Creepy,
same
yeah.
thing about the Democrats and the party. Look at Joe Biden. Joe Biden's been lying to the American people for 40 years. He's the president of the United States. Democrats resoundingly support him. Do they have no shame? I've made this very
First of all,
this is not about.
resoundly.
Yeah, first
idiot.
of all, resoundingly, but also, that's not an answer.
What are you, Sarah Palin?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
But that's not an answer.
No.
I know I fucking lied about everything, but did you hear what Joe Biden? No. Address this.
Yeah, Abraham.
Fucking address this.
Abraham Lincoln lied. That's what he might as well
Yeah.
have just said that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
You
you
know
think
who
that
else
fucking
lied?
cherry tree
Everyone.
thing was true?
Yeah.
Like,
Was
come
that
on,
George
guys.
Washington or Lincoln?
That was Washington. Yeah.
Okay.
Just had this discussion the other night, and
Yeah, I never remember.
Yeah, no, it was definitely
I'm
Washington.
stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Let's,
The
made a
Democratic
mistake.
Party, though. This is about your
No, I
relationship,
understand.
frankly, with the people who've entrusted you to go and fight for them. And I think one of the questions that really probably hits home to a lot of people is are you Jewish? We've got a letter that your campaign sent out earlier this year, which reads as follows. As a proud American Jew, I've been to Israel.
okay,
That's a
as
question.
a proud American Jew.
That's a question they should ask every politician.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we need to know this up front. But also, now remember, his explanation was no. Since I found out my mom, as a proud American Jew. Well, here we'll let her fuck it and look. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this guy is unbelievable.
Holy
Here,
fuck.
which reads as follows. As a proud American Jew, I've been to Israel numerous times for educational, business, and leisurely trips.
Oh, you haven't.
You said there in that letter that you are, quote, a proud American Jew. How do you explain that?
My
Yep.
heritage is Jewish. I've always identified as Jewish. I was raised a practicing Catholic. I think I've gone through this. Even I've not being raised a practicing Jew. I've always joked with friends and circles. Even in the campaign, I'd say, guys,
He got stumbled up here. He's starting to stammer a little.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? He looks a little shook.
I'm Jewish. Remember, I was raised Catholic. So, look, I understand everybody wants to nitpick at me. I'm going to reassure this once and for all.
It's not nitpicking.
I'm not
No, I
a
don't think so.
facade. I'm not a persona. I have an extensive career that I worked really hard to achieve.
All right, we get the fucking point.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
So this is, we'll keep a track on fucking, because I don't understand what's going to happen to him. So this just goes on.
That is
the.
the perhaps biggest, fattest phony of all time.
I've never seen anything like this.
Dude, that's awesome. But again, I'm sure it's happened in the past.
Dude,
before
he
anybody could
lied
check
about
anything.
working
Yeah.
at Citigroup, lied about working or going to two different universities, lied about being Jewish, lied about starting and running a fucking charity. It's like,
Yeah.
you didn't have to say any of that.
No.
If you're going to make up lies, just make up lies that you're going to do for people. Like, I'll give you guys all houses or some shit.
I mean, that's the crazy
normal.
thing is like, and we've demonstrated that the truth of this whole situation is really all that matters is that you would say that you were Republican. And
Yeah,
you
that's
would have
the
been
only
the
thing.
same quality
That's it,
candidate.
yeah.
Like that's pretty much all you had to do. You know what I mean? Like that's about it.
And now, let's see what people are saying before we go to break. Andrew says he's on the show because he was called out for being a fraud. Yes, he is. Vinny is going to need a spank break. Well, possibly. Cartel plant? Doubtful. Since, no. All right, folks.
Why
well,
not?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't seem like cartel material. Maybe, though, that deadpan fucking lie shit is
Dude,
pretty...
he looks fucking creepy.
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
he is reared by the...
He actually
you know.
kind of looks like one of the dudes on Ozark from the cartel. Now that I think about it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it is
A
him.
little predictive programming, a little fucking Illuminati, letting us know the score. Huh?
Oh, yeah.